My intention of making today's video is not only for men to understand, what a woman really actually does crave in relationship, but also for you to gain a sense of not control, rather respect that comes from your personal power being given back to yourself and reflective through the behaviors of the people around you, how you use your very own power and the influence it has on the woman in your life. Now, when you're giving your power away very easily, whether it be through being overly reactive to disagreements or arguments, not being self-contained, it could look like maybe not having any sense of control over your sexual energy, which is giving your really powerful life force energy away to people in your life that you don't care about. That will show you a clear image upon what I mean by power. Because we all have a lot of power within us. And what we do with our energy, what we do with our choices, our behaviors, our actions, that's the very thing that not only influences our state of being and how we perceive this life to be and the people we attract in, but also how other people are influenced by us. Now, I do understand within a man's dynamic, personal dynamic, power is important. Power allows him to feel respected by who he is as a man. Power that gives him a sense of worth in this world. A lot of men deal with unworthiness, and the best way for them to heal that is by getting themselves into situations that allows them to feel powerful in the disempowerment they could be storing within themselves, masked by materialistic things, women, you name it, cars, whatever your cup of tea is to make you feel powerful. I want to question it. The things in your life right now that you want power over. And in this video in particular, I did title the video, How to Gain Power Over a Woman. And that's exactly what I'm going to be telling you guys today. By actually putting up a mirror for yourself to see, what are you giving your power away to? And within a man's dynamic with a woman, having that sense of power in the relationship gives a strong sense of not only attraction to one another, but the ability for each person to be in their own unique energetic expression, masculinity and femininity. And these two words get a lot of, these two words are talked about a lot. What does it mean to be masculine? What does it mean to be feminine? What's the problem with a man wanting to be feminine or a man being overly masculine, vice versa? Listen. You get to decide. This life you're living here and now, you're the only one living it in your own reality. So if you're a man right now and you feel disrespected in relationships, you feel like power is something that you have to exert force to gain, you got it wrong. Because true power doesn't need a crowd of people applauding him for his acts or his services or who he is. Power actually comes in a very silent form. It's gentle. It's not something that's forceful and demanding. It's something that actually has a person's best interest in mind because they have their own best interest in mind, which allows a woman to naturally see you as a powerful man, to understand that you have taken on life in a way that gives you a sense of power. Not by having to go out and seek power from things that make you feel better than others, because that's actually very unattractive for a woman to see. It actually shows a woman that you don't actually feel good in your own body. You don't feel good as you are. So you need other people to tell you that you're good enough, or you need other things to show people that you're worth it in this world. It's way more attractive to see a man to himself, contained, owned by himself, accountable for his life. Because with that, within accountability equals freedom. Within freedom equals power. Freedom is the highest currency of power. When you have freedom of the mind, freedom to choose your thoughts, your freedom to choose how you are and how you're interacting with this world, and how you actually influence another person for the betterment or for the detriment, it shows very clear. And it shows by actually how you view yourself as powerful. Is it a front you're just putting on to show other people that you're good enough? Is it solid in your beingness, or is it made out of straw? If one person criticizes you, critiques you, disrespects you even, does that indicate that you're unworthy? So the powerful energy has to consume you in a way of anger or rage or force to show another person who you are? The powerful man who needs to exert dominance in order to feel respected? Is that really powerful? This is a video I want men to reflect on, actually, because I think that power word actually is a very purposeful word. Power is purpose. Purpose is power. But it's just, what are you allowing the power in your life to be defined as? How do you define power in your life? Is it subtle? Is it quiet? Is it loud? Is it in charge? Is it enraged? What is it? And how does the power, the unique power you have, how is it going to allow a woman to feel positively influenced by you? The power of your energy has the power of influence over the women you interact with. Is it creating harmony in the relationship, unity, healing, growth? Or is it causing toxicity, demands, neglect, control, in ways that are actually not serving you or your partner in the powerful energy of your guys' united energies coming into one? We need each other to feel powerful. We're all reflections, and I hope this video could maybe awaken something in you that you weren't expecting by clicking on today's video. We all hold power. It's just what you're doing with your power that allows another person to be influenced in what way. Power to me is not only freedom, but it's influence. And influence has a whole lot of power in our society today. And I believe if you can show up in integrity, in truth and authenticity, that is true power that everyone can energetically feel, see, and sense, no matter what you say. It's the silent power that can go a long way. So I hope you guys liked today's video. I hope you learned something about it. If you guys liked it, give it a like, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you in my next video.